August 8, 1963. A quiet night in the British countryside. A mail train traveling from Glasgow to London carried more than just letters. It carried millions in cash. And sunrise, it would become the scene of one of the most famous robberies in history, the Great Train Robbery. It all began when a criminal mastermind named Bruce Reynolds gathered a team of 15 men, a mix of seasoned thieves and underworld figures. Their target? The Royal Mail train, scheduled to carry unusually large sums of money due to a national holiday. The gang had insider information. They knew exactly where and when to strike. Glasgow Bridge, near the town of Cheddington. At 3 a.m., the gang set their plan in motion. They tampered with a signal light, turning it from green to red, forcing the train to stop. When the driver, Jack Mills, stepped out to investigate, he was struck and knocked unconscious. The robbers quickly took control of the engine and disconnected most of the carriages, leaving only the high-value package coach, the one filled with money bags. Inside, they found 128 sacks of cash, over 2.6 million pounds, which today would be worth more than 60 million pounds. And they worked fast, transferring the loot into their waiting truck. In less than 30 minutes, they were gone, disappearing into the darkness. The gang retreated to an abandoned farmhouse called Leatherslade Farm, where they divided the money and cleaned up evidence. But they made one crucial mistake. They stayed too long. Police soon discovered the hideout. Fingerprints, food, even Monopoly money used to rehearse the split. Everything was left bay-high. ND. It didn't take long for Scotland Yard to track them down one by one. By early 1964, most of the robbers had been arrested and brought to trial. 11 of them were convicted and sentenced to a total of 307 years in prison. But the story didn't end there. In 1965, Ronnie Biggs, one of the robbers, escaped from Wandsworth Prison using a rope ladder and fled to South America, living as a fugitive for decades. He became a legend, a symbol of rebellion, though in truth, his share of the money was long gone. The Great Train Robbery remains one of Britain's most daring and talked about crimes. It inspired countless books, movies, and even songs. But behind the myth lies a harsh truth: violence, betrayal, and ruined lives. Jack Mills, the train driver, never fully recovered from his injuries, and most of the stolen money was never found. To this day, it's a chilling reminder that even the most perfect crime leaves a trail behind. The Great Train Robbery wasn't just a theft. It was a moment that changed British criminal history forever. What do you think? Was it genius or madness? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Criminal Ledger, where history's greatest crimes are brought back to life.